Hi Seekers, welcome to Libra for January 2020. Every time I say it out loud in the recent videos that I upload, I made a yearly prediction for 2022. I called it the year of the divine feminine. Very Venus year, 222 sums to 6, which is a Venusian feminine number. It's also the year of social upheaval. Wait for it. You think you saw it already? Not yet. King of Pentacles and the Moon in the reverse. And thus the year of justice. Attained the hard way. And it's going to start this month with your energy. Everything is going to be measured around you this month. Is the bottom line aligned with what was said? Or is there a discrepancy? Because no matter how much you go around it and how much you beat around the bush, it's always the bottom line that matters. That seals the case. And this person, entity, situation, case is closed. And their case is not closed in a good way, not for them. A level of corruption around you is going to come out in quite a nauseating way. It's going to be bottom of the deck, justice. You are going to be, they did what now? It's actually what now? The realization is going to be almost gut-wrenching. You're going to experience a bubble blowing up, some sort of an illusion, kind of just disperse. You're going to see things in acute clarity. I can't promise it's going to be fun. It's probably not going to be fun. I think you'll be mad if you're not already, okay? Come back to this reading in a few weeks from now, but I think it's going to play out soon, if not already. Someone has been misleading you in a way that is not okay. You're like, whoa, this is not okay. Page of Wands. And you're going to walk out of this with a combination of shock and amazement and disbelief. But you won't be able to deny it. It will be, the numbers will add up, the ink will be black on a white paper. No matter how much you're going to want to tell yourself that no, there's no way they did that. No. They wouldn't have. They couldn't have possibly. Yes, they did. They have. And this was someone you trusted. And it already showed signs throughout the past month of December. For Sagittarius season. It's Capricorn season that is going to fully blow it up. 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands. So someone wanted to win at your expense. What a fuckery. They wanted something. And they had to maneuver the situation to get it. So what if it's a little bit at your expense? And so what if you're not fully informed? They'll pay you back or bring it back to you somehow later. You don't necessarily even need to know. There's no reason for you to know. Oh, cute Libra, you don't need to know anything about that. I was just taking care of things. Someone is going to talk to you like you're a 3-year-old. I don't want to be there when that happens. Sun, you are going to blow your fabulousness so loud, so strong, that it would, I want to say shatter the windows, but we'll make them shake, okay? The walls will shake. That's how loud and bright your words, your truth, your response will be. Libra is in the house. Libra is in the phone conference. Libra is in the office. Libra is in the room. Libra has overheard you and is now responding. 7 of Pentacles. And Libra is taking what Libra brought into the table that allowed them to pull this shit in the first place and is walking out the door. Because they can't have what you have. And without you, this is not going to work. You've been a You've been a key ingredient. From now on, key ingredient is Cree. I'll forget it. You've been a key ingredient. Nine of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. You brought this thing that couldn't really work out and was full of struggle and disharmony, and you made it work because you're Libra. You made it work. And then they all thought, they were like, oh, it's working. We don't actually need Libra for that. We can just do it here and there and by ourselves. We don't even need to tell Libra. And then Libra is going to find out. And then Libra is going to be like, bye, bitches. And then they're going to crumble. Tale as old as time, is it not? You're going to take your key ingredient, 7 of Pentacles, and you're going to build something big for yourself independently, 9 of Pentacles. You're not going to be part of this bullshit. And that's that. Queen of Cups. Someone is going to try to sweet talk you. Oh no, Libra, it's not how it really happened. Or, oh, Libra, no, come on, we need you. Or, I need you. Or, you don't understand. It came off wrong, and it wasn't actually like that. I mean, take the opportunity and build your own. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Take the opportunity and build your own. Don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as an opportunity. Two of Wands. A new cooperation. New environment. More respectful, more upfront, more inclusive. Worth fighting for, your Chariot. That is aligned more with your belief systems, with what you want to achieve, with where you see yourself in the world. The full moon in Cancer is going to be very, very meaningful to you. It's going to be very illuminating. Fight for it, Libra. Fight for you. If you need to sell your soul, if you need to give up on your values, your core values, to align with this bullshit that doesn't seem to even be overly respectful, and somewhat taking advantage of you, then that's not something worth fighting for. Something else is going to start in January that will be incrementally, way more exciting. And it's with someone that knows how to use their assertion in an inspiring way. They're assertive but not controlling. They are present but not domineering. They are leading, but by example and with the other people. It's a very interesting individual that it's going to open you up to the world somehow. I see the world opening up to you with the Two of Wands and the Chariot. Possible travel is coming through. You might feel like you just want to leave everything and go with this person, or go, maybe it's a job opportunity or a school opportunity, could be love, but it's something that opens up a portal to something that you've always wanted to do, a place you've always wanted to visit, something you've always wanted to try. And if not, then now you feel like you wanted to try it, and go for it. You might be saying goodbye to one person, possibly a very controlling partner that maybe has been dealing with the finances and hasn't been upfront with you, and hasn't been honest, and may have been putting some money on the side, taking a bigger cut for themselves, even I'm picking up, than they were supposed to. Maybe there's a portion that was supposed to go to you, but they just decided to not tell you about it, and they just kept it, right? Like they were the messenger, they were supposed to deliver, they were supposed to make sure that you get it, make sure that you know, make sure to notify you, and they just didn't. Oh, they forgot, they had a lot on their mind, they were busy. Oh my God. I really like this Two of Wands and the Chariot right here. I think you're going to do something that will shock them or your environment. The Tower and Seven of Wands, wonderful. I love it when they speak my words, the cards. It'd be like an element of surprise, like they're not expecting you to respond that way. They're not expecting you to be so scary cool about it and cutting them out. And immediately finding someone new. Or just moving on, not looking back. They're gonna pretend to try and fight for you, Libra. Six of Swords. It's gonna be temporary. It's gonna be a temporary bullshit. You'll be away by the time. You'll be long gone. You'll be on a different island. Someone is helping you with something. Maybe a move. Travel, transition. Judgment. Oh my God, this is it's a loud judgment. It's like you're it's like raising the dead loud judgment. It's like the neighbors can hear loud judgment. Like throwing their clothes out the window, kind of get out of here loud judgment. Or you traitor, never speak to me again, I'm going to sue your ass type of loud judgment. It's something that you've been sensing though, with the moon here right in the beginning. It's something you've been sensing. It will surprise you, but not really surprise you. And the good thing about this is that it's finally out, and now you know that you're not crazy. You didn't imagine all of this. It is what it is. They are what they are. They did what they did. Tell about it. Don't like protect them and keep it quiet. If it's a family member, tell the other family members what they did. If it's a friend, tell the other friend group what they did. Don't be a martyr and be left alone in this. It's something that victims always do. They keep quiet, and so the perpetrator suddenly becomes the one who's consoled by everyone. And what happened? Where did they go? How did they leave you like that? Why would they speak to you like that? What happened? No. And they'll cry alligator, and they cry alligator tears. And you're keeping quiet to keep your dignity and keep everyone's dignity and not slander. But it's only slander if it's wrong, right? If it's not true. So turn the tables. If this is what is happening, don't make it easy for them to do it again. You know, and don't make it easy for people to console them and ignore you. You deserve the compassion and the healing and the share of the burden. It's not okay. And you're realizing it, and you're making changes. You're making changes, you're making movement, you're realizing where you went astray, like how, geez, I'm sorry. Like where you ignored the red flags. And I'm not saying it with blame or shame. It's not shading you. It's like, it's very hard to notice the red flags with people who are very, very close to us, in regards to things that we really care about. But you'll be able to see it in retrospect and learn from it. Five, Six of Wands, 5, 6 of Swords. Wait, I'm going to continue this as an extended link below. It's available on Patreon and on Vimeo. Thank you for joining me. I'll do a love reading. I'll do you and your person of interest double pentagram and finish up with either animal spirit or the runes. We'll see what the mood strikes. Happy New Year. I'm recording this on December 31st. So happy Gregorian New Year to all my seekers worldwide. Thank you once again for being here. It's magic. It's wonderful. This is a crappy situation, but we'll make it better in the extended, hopefully. And if not, you'll make it better by kicking their ass. I trust you on that one. When Libra is like done, or when Libra realizes someone was bullshitting them, Libra's not so nice anymore. Libra can be a badass. You guys can be a major badass. Never disrespect your Libra. And it's so easy for people to do that because you're so nice and polite and courteous. So they take it for granted and they see it as weakness, which is ridiculous because you're sharp as a sword. Right? You just, because you're so good with your sword, you're very cautious with how you use it. You rarely use it because you're so good with it. When you use your sword, when you use your tongue, when you speak up, finally, it shakes the hall. And I think you'll find yourself doing it this month, Libra. I think there's a sense of control that you've been under that will have it. You're just not having it anymore. It's not having it anymore. And now I kind of want to be in the room when you set the record straight. Because this thing seems so weak. It's so ridiculous, and you're going to realize it. You're going to realize it. You're waking up the sword in you, you know? And I think you can make it a habit instead of like waiting forever until you set the record straight. Set the record straight immediately, you know? So people know that they can't fucking do this to you, you know? Yes, it's ridiculous, and yes, you expect people to be smarter and kinder and not assume that they can just step all over you because you're nice. And yes, it's a great way of discerning and seeing how people truly are when you don't put them in their place and you see how they treat you when you're being nice. Okay, but you've been playing this game long enough. Time to not waste your energy on it. And just cut shit. Now, I'm not being literal here. No one cuts anyone. It's not about actually waving a sword. It's a metaphor. Just saying. I don't know who's watching. Never know. But Libra, we really want to see you, do you. You're so talented and so sharp and so clear-minded when you don't play the game of confused. Right? Because often you fall into the trap of playing confused because you feel like it will make people like you or it will make you more agreeable. But you're and then And then it sticks, and then you grow to believe that you are actually confused, and you get used to that, so you play that with yourself. But if you strip that off, you realize that you're actually really sharp, and you do see things with clarity. You just want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You want to believe things will be better, so you put yourself down. It's like, no way it's that bad, no way it's like this, no, I must be not seeing clearly, or I must be confused, or I'm only looking at one side. Don't do that. When you know something in clarity, don't cover it up with pretend confusion. That will help you, expand to your soul's goal, which is bringing the polarities together, finding, the third path, balanced truth. It's a very tricky thing to do, and you have what it takes. So do it. You're already doing it, but you're covering it. This is not about you doing it. Your brain is already sharp. It's already realizing everything very, very fast. You're already on top of shit. You already pick up on things. So what you need, so the only thing you should do is not cover it. Just don't cover it. Okay? Uncover your sword. Okay, now I'll see you in the extended. Thank you.